A vehicle has collided into the grounds of a primary school. Major collision investigation unit detectives are here on scene now processing it. Still in the really infinite stages of the investigation to understand what has occurred. What I can tell you at this point in time is that a 40-year-old female has driven to the school to collect a child. After collecting the child, she's performed a U-turn and collided into the fence of the school, crashing through the fence, where unfortunately she has struck a table where there were 5 children seated within the school grounds. Very tragically and sadly, one of those children has passed away whilst being conveyed to hospital. The other 4 children have been conveyed to hospital undergoing treatment for their injuries also. At this point in time, as I say, the investigation's ongoing. We have major collision investigation here. The state coroner is currently here having an assessment of the scene, and it's really infinite at the moment, at initial stages of the investigation, to try to determine what has actually taken place. The 40-year-old female is in custody. She's been interviewed by detectives as we speak. It's a tragic circumstance. It's really tough for everybody involved, from the community, the school community, the locals, the first responders, AMBOs, police. It's really tough. These events are always hard where there's death and serious injury, but especially difficult when there's children involved. So that's what I know at this point in time. I'm happy to take some questions. However, I will be limited in what I can say because the investigation is only just commencing.
At this early stage, does this seem like a tragic accident?
Again, I can't say if it's, but it appears it is a tragic accident, yes.
Blood and other tests being performed?
It is all being conducted and all ongoing.
Can you just confirm as well that primary school age child in the car wasn't injured?
I don't have those details with me yet, so.
How is the 40-year-old woman the detectives are interviewing?
She's uninjured and she's at police station now being interviewed. I haven't had an update yet in regards to her condition, her emotional state or anything like that as yet. So.
Being school pick-up time, there are lots of people around that saw this.
I wasn't here at the time, so I can't say how many people were here. Statements are being taken from lots of teachers, principal, witnesses, parents, everybody involved. It was around 2:30 in the afternoon, so.
Was the woman at the school to pick up a second child?
I don't know the fine detail of the amount of children that she has at school.
Everyone good? Can we also just ask, in terms of, I suppose, how you look at this going forward, how long do you think police will need to be here in this area sort of work?
We'll be here as long as we need to be to conduct a thorough investigation to try to understand the full circumstances of what's taken place.
Are you expecting any charges to be laid?
It's too early at this point in time to tell.
How are the members doing?
They're getting there. They're soldiering on. It's, as I said before, really tough scene, always when children are involved, but we'll put the support around them that we need to and look after them as best we can too.
You spoke about witnesses. Were they to the actual crash, and were any of those witnesses other children?
All those statements are still being taken, and we've got to go through all that with a fine-tooth comb to understand the full extent of what's been seen and what's been witnessed.
Was the woman a pig player?
I believe so. Sorry, I don't know. I can't confirm that. So the vehicle had a green P plate on it, but I don't know her licence status as yet.
Are you hopeful that CCTV from neighbours might be able to help?
We'll investigate every opportunity we have. CCTV, dash cam, witnesses, any footage. If anybody has anything, please come forward and assist us with our investigation.
Was everyone inside that car, the driver and the car, able to extract themselves?
I don't know the extent of how they've been extracted from the vehicle, but my understanding is that there's no significant injuries to both the defending driver and the child in the car.
And earlier statements said that the woman suffered a medical episode. Is that
still yet to be determined? Don't know the circumstances.
And obviously you say you'll be here as long as you need to, but you've obviously got a lot of experience in these sort of incidents. How long do you think this investigation will take in terms of
well into the evening. For the scene processing, well into the evening, but the ongoing investigation will take days, weeks, months.
And just a tragic accident for everyone involved. Pretty confronting for everyone.
Confronting for everybody. It's a tough circumstance when kids are involved. Adds that additional element to the scene.
For the time that police need to be here, does the school need to be closed?
The school's closed. We're engaging with the school, Department of Education. All the parents, my understanding is all the parents of the school have been informed of the circumstances, and obviously we'll engage with the school and continue to do that moving forward.
Thank you. Can you seriously injure the children or the children?
That'll be up to Ambulance Victoria to comment on, sorry. So my understanding is they're all being treated in hospital.
Do you anticipate the school will need to be closed going into tomorrow and the rest of the week as well?
That'll eventuate this evening, so we have to determine.
Thank you all.